Ladies and gentlemen, the issue in Bengal, especially with Sandeshkhali and the way women had been treated there by the Trinamool Congress strongman, Shahjahan Sheikh, who continues to remain absconding, and his goons, has now snowballed into a much bigger political fight. The BJP alleging that this is not limited only to Sandeshkhali, but there are other instances across Bengal too, and putting out videos of women from other parts of the state who are claiming similar treatment by Trinamool Congress strongmen. Meanwhile, a documentary released by the BJP yet again on the Sandeshkhali women has further not just spiked the anger in the way the state of lawlessness in the state, but it was also met with a fierce counter with the Trinamool Congress saying that the BJP is deliberately trying to politicize and polarize the issue ahead of Lok Sabha elections 2024. Let's take the conversation forward with our guest this evening, Priyanka of the BJP, Touseef Khan, lawyer who backs the Trinamool Congress, and Dr. Anand Ranganathan, analyst, author, political commentator, and also a Darwinian atheist who is a scientist. So plenty of hats that many people here on the panel are wearing. Namaste and Jai Hind to everybody. Priyanka Namaste. Let's start with the BJP. The BJP is waking up to Bengal and the state of affairs in Bengal closer to the elections. Come elections, then the atrocities under Mamata Banerjee's leadership on the people, Ma, Mati and Manush, suddenly start getting highlighted by the BJP, after which they forget about it. That's the first allegation against the BJP.
But your allegation can't be proved because, these are just accusations and not the truth. The real truth is that BJP from 2011 only, we have always said what is happening here in West Bengal. We have spoken about these kind of atrocities. But, we failed to bring it and show it largely on a large scale. Now today, when the entire India and the media is helping us, of course, because they are showing what is the ground reality here in West Bengal. Even during the 2021 elections, after the elections, when we have everyone witnessed the post-poll violence, we went to the courts. We have said there, and these are the same places, including Sandeshkhali. There is a place in Birbhum called Nanur, where in my petition, I had told the court that, women were raped after the results were declared. And I said that just not once, just because one girl from Nanur, she had filed an FIR and she was in touch with me. After filing the FIR, she was again picked up from the house by another goon and she was raped again. Ultimately, she had to withdraw her FIR. So this is the state in West Bengal. Now you see what has happened in Sandeshkhali. You will hear similar incidents from various other places. For this land grabbing issue, this has been a very, very common issue. There's a place called Moina in in Midnapur. So I filed another petition there where, lands of these poor farmers were taken away from them. For again the same issue, they wanted to do the baby and the pisciculture and everything because there's a lot of money involved. So the mafia, they snatch the land from these poor people and they add salty water in it because then after that it is not used for cultivation. So this was happening everywhere, but nobody was listening to them because the administration is a failure here. Police doesn't register the complaints. The district magistrate is not ready to listen to them. And the records of the land are changed in the registry office with the help of these goons. So where will you go? What will you say? Now also in Nadia, there's a place called Tihata. The same thing has happened there. After the farmers, they have done their harvesting and everything. Then it is the time for them to cut their paddies and crops and everything. These CMC gundas are coming and they are taking away everything. So where will these poor farmers go? Mamata Banerjee is screaming about farmers there on the border. What about the farmers of West Bengal? No pain for them. She only talks about the gundas in the assembly floor. She has time to speak about them. She has time to speak about Shahjahan. She has time to speak about Anuruddha Mandal. That they are poor victims. But she actually doesn't have time to speak about the actual victims of rape. Where she says that, they are doing drama. What kind of empathy is this? That you have empathy for goons, but no empathy for rape survivors. No empathy for victims. And not just that. When Rome is burning, Nero is fiddling. What is she doing? Women are there on the ground with brooms in their hands. And what is Mamata Banerjee doing? She's busy shooting for a show called Didi Number 1.
Touseef Khan, how do you want to respond?
So, this is absolutely, false to say that while there are complaints in Sandeshkhali and Mamata Banerjee has paid no heed to it. Starting from the very beginning when this story broke, Mamata Banerjee sent the State Women Commission. Mamata Banerjee sent the 10-member all-woman police team. She also sent a Trinamool MLA, senior MLA's delegation. All the media personnel, the local media, national media, they are all there covering the Sandeshkhali. Police is there. She has also taken steps to prevent any untoward incident in Sandeshkhali, like rioting. There was an incident of rioting. Therefore, 144 was imposed. With the High Court's permission, Suvendu Adhikari also went. Now the DGP, Rajiv Kumar, the DGP of West Bengal Police is also gone there. And DGP of West Bengal Police stayed overnight in Sandeshkhali, meeting with all the police officers against whom principally the allegations are that the local officers are not cooperating, are refusing to take the complaints. Now the fact of the matter is that the land grabbing complaints were there from the very beginning, and that was the reason more than 17 arrests you will see. Now the woman's statement was recorded before the magistrate. That statement came to the police, and police included the sections of sexual allegations in this. Sibu Hajda, Uttam Sada, they're all arrested. Now the DGP himself is present on ground, and he has assured that each of the complaint will be looked into. Not a single complaint will be will go unheard, and police will take strict action. The DGP is there. Mamata Banerjee has sent the DGP as well. There are the police personnel. Look what BJP is doing. Only playing politics. A senior SSP rank officer and IPS officer, just because he's a Sikh, just because he wears a turban, just because there's an instruction from BJP top leadership, from the Prime Minister himself, when he said in the public rally in Jharkhand, you will remember, Anand, when Prime Minister said, "Kapdo se pehchano." So the BJP workers are following in that path. Kapdo se pehchano. They are looking at a turban, a man in a turban, and calling him a Khalistani.
You were talking about Mr. Rajiv Kumar. Oh my God, we have all heard him in the past. Who is this Rajiv Kumar? Let me put some light on it. He's the same guy outside whose house Mamata Banerjee said. Now he's the DGP. Why? Because he is famous for hiding evidences. You know, he is one of the accused in the Sharda case. And why was he there in the limelight? For hiding evidences. Now, why is he on to Sandeshkhali? To hide evidence or to wipe out evidence? That is the bigger question.
So if the police is not sent, they will have a problem. If the police officer, the top police officer of the state is sent.
That is what we are saying. Who are the top notch in TMC? The biggest gundas are the favorite chocolate boys of Mamata Banerjee, like Sheikh Shahjahan. Who are the chocolate IPS of Mamata Banerjee? Those who were accused of having, hiding evidence issues and
you see in the very beginning when the ED conducted the raid,
so we can understand what kind of administration is this, what kind of rule of law is this. Mamata Banerjee is just playing gundagardi over here. When
the ED conducted raid and that unfortunate incident of attack on the ED officers happened, BJP went to court and asked for a state police removal of the state police team and for an investigation to be conducted by the central team. But the court said there will be a joint investigation and retained the police officer. The court showed their faith on the state police officers and allowed a CBI rank officer to hold a joint investigation. The Home Minister awarded a best police station award. Sirampur Police. Bengal Police received the best police station award. Sirampur Police Station received best police officer police station award from the Home Minister himself.
You know what more?
So please get us on record. You are praising the Bengal police, but on TV you are abusing
Priyanka Tibrewal and